Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Grades. This is my channel Grades, and today we're reading Married to Heartstopper fanfiction, chapter 119, You Deserve the World by heartstopper_fan22 on Wattpad. Whew, I did that all in one breath. Anyway, before we jump in, like, subscribe, and comment down below whether it's leaving recommendations or whether it's just saying hello. I respond to all of the above. Anyway, let's jump right into the video. Chapter 119. You Deserve the World. Nick's perspective. We got back home, and I carried Charlie up to our apartment bridal style. He could walk, but was a bit wobbly. I didn't want to risk him falling. I laid him down on the couch so I could grab him some water and maybe a piece of toast to help soak up the alcohol, in hopes to sober him up a little. "Nick," he says as I go to the kitchen. "Yes, hon? You feeling okay?" I answer. "I really love you." I smile to myself at how cute he is. "Well, that's great, because I really love you too." I grab the toast and slap some butter on it for him. I sit him up and sit beside him and handed him the toast. He took a bite and ate it, chewing obnoxiously. Thank you, babe," he says with his mouth full of toast. I caressed his cheek with my thumb. "You're welcome, Char." I made him drink some water, holding the glass for him as he drank. He hasn't been this drunk in a long time. I put the dishes in the dishwasher. While I was doing that, I heard, "Nicky, I miss your cute face. Come back." I called back to him. "You're so cute, you know?" I could hear him laughing from the couch. We have an open floor plan, so our kitchen and living room doesn't have a wall separating them. "If I'm cute, come kiss me," he said. I went over to the couch and gave him a quick kiss. He pulled me back by the collar of my shirt and slammed his lips against mine, instantly using his tongue to explore my mouth. As much as I love making out with Charlie, I could seriously do it all day. This doesn't feel right. I know we're in a relationship, but kissing him like this while he's this drunk doesn't feel good. I know we kiss all the time, but he's not in a proper state of mind where he can consent. Even though we've had sex hundreds of times, we still ask each other if what we're doing is okay, and I hope it always stays like that. It's the best way to know and understand what the other is comfortable with. I pull out from the kiss and kiss him on the cheek instead. "Char, how about we kiss tomorrow, once you're sober?" He frowns like a little kid. "You don't want to kiss me?" he says, looking like he's about to cry. I interlock our hands. "Hey, no, I do want to kiss you. Just not right now, because you're drunk." He starts to cry, then repeats, "Why don't you like me anymore?" I pull him into a tight hug. My arms wrap around him, and I place one hand on the back of his head, keeping him close to me. "I do love you more than anything. Come on, you know that, babe. You're my everything." He looked up at me, his face stained with tears. "But you don't want to kiss me." I gave him a quick peck on the lips. "There, I kissed you." He laid his head back down on my chest. "Thank you," he mumbled. He was making less sense by the minute. When Charlie's drunk, he's like a child, maybe even harder to take care of than one. His emotions are like a roller coaster, always changing directions. Charlie sits up, moving away from me. He was sitting on the edge of the couch, now leaning over with his hands on his knees. I placed my hand on his back. "Are you feeling okay, Char? Are you going to be sick?" He nodded, and I took him to the toilet. He got sick all over himself and the floor. At least it wasn't on our living room carpet. It was just on the hardwood floor, so it didn't matter. It would be easy to clean up. Charlie was wearing a t-shirt, and the puke was soaked through his shirt. He definitely needed a shower before bed, that's for sure. I didn't want him to slip in the shower, so I ran a bath for him and sat on the toilet beside the bathtub to monitor him just in case. He stood there staring at the floor where he had thrown up, with his lips started to tremble when he looked at me. "I'm sorry, Nick," he said, his words slurred. I didn't want to hug him. He was covered in puke, so I interlocked our fingers and gave his hand a love squeeze. No saying sorry. It's all okay, love. It's not your fault. It's okay. I'll clean it up later after we get you in the bath and we can go to bed and cuddle. Charlie smiled and returned, and he let me lead him to the washroom. Once we were in there, I pulled off his t-shirt and helped him undo his jeans. Once he was completely undressed, she said, "Don't look at me, I have a fiancé." I couldn't help but laugh. I was still laughing. I said, "Okay, I won't. Don't worry. It's nice to know that even if he's drunk, he wouldn't cheat on me." The water is filled up, and I hold his hand as he gets in, making sure he doesn't slip. After a few minutes of him in the bath, he called out, "Nick." I was sitting upright beside the tub, staring at him, and replied, "Yes, darling?" He turned to me. "Can you come in the bath with me? Please?" I need to do his hair still, so it didn't take much convincing. "Okay," I say, as I stand up to get undressed as well. Once that's done, he sits up, and I get in behind him. Once I'm sitting against the back of the tub, Charlie leans back onto my chest, holding it with both of his hands. I grab the shampoo bottle and start washing his curly hair. He doesn't open his eyes or look up. He just stays quiet. "You don't need to wash my hair. You've done enough already." I continue washing his hair. "Even if I give you the world, it wouldn't be enough. You're the kindest, sweetest, most gorgeous person in the world. The least I can do is wash your beautiful hair." I say, "Love you," he says back. I smile to myself, thinking if he'll ever realize how much I actually love him. I admire him as he lays on me, his chest breathing up and down. He looks so different when his hair is wet, because it's straight and significantly longer. I rinse his hair off, cupping the water in my hands, and let him rest on my chest for a little longer before it's time to get to bed. And that is the end of today's episode. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and comment down below, whether it's leaving recommendations or whether it's saying hello. Goodness. Because I do respond to both. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Goodbye, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.